I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, and that's Arms Directory. Arms Directory is the only two-way protected social network and marketplace. You can post your favorite pics, you can talk about acquiring things and local events in the area, and also post videos of your favorite upgrades. I want to thank them for being the sponsor of this video. You can check them out at armsdirectory. You know what. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. There has been a new study released that has taken into consideration the spike in murders in the United States post 2020. Well, actually during 2020. That was the whole mostly peaceful protests while the city's burning in the background and the defund the police movement. And, it was the whole try to get Democrats in power movement that kind of went out of control. And murder rates skyrocketed, and they've remained at an extraordinary high level. And a new study that was released by Just Facts Daily says the likelihood of us Americans, people who were born here and lived here our whole lives, the statistics or the likelihood or the odds and chances of us being murdered in our lifetime are the highest they've ever been. Here, even Fox News said something about it.
Here's a statistic for you. 1 out of 179 Americans will eventually be murdered over the course of their lifetimes if the country's murder rate remains at 2020 levels, according to a new study.
Now, this report came not long after some outlets were reporting a number that was released by the FBI's crime stat data, saying that there were 14,677 murders in 2021. However, if you look at the FBI report and dig down into it, it actually says that they estimate somewhere around 21,300 people to 24,600 people who were murdered in 2021. However, those numbers don't account for almost 40% of police departments that did not submit all of their data for the year, their annual data to the FBI. They didn't finish it. They didn't submit their information. So those numbers are an incomplete total. So what Just Facts Daily did was they went down and studied death certificates based off of CDC data. Those are all submitted to the CDC. And they went through all of these. And the numbers should have us all revaluing our decisions to be our own first responders, to take our Second Amendment rights seriously and carry a firearm to protect ourselves, our loved ones, our children, our moms, our neighbors, our community, our country. We are the protectors, and this will hopefully drive it home to those people who might not have made that decision yet. So this chart I want to show you is murders per 100,000 people in the U.S. And you can see a huge spike in 2001, and that was, of course, the 9/11 incident. And if you look at the last entry here in 2021, you can see that the numbers have soared. It's almost 7.5 incidents per 100,000 people. That's a lot. This next chart that Just Facts released shows the dotted line here are the FBI murder estimates, and you can see that they are lower than the actual numbers when you factor in death certificate homicides. Now, why is that important? Because the rulings of deaths on death certificates are the official determination, and the FBI is just using estimates. So this chart shows the FBI is always underreporting how risky it is in our country with all these criminals running around, which, if you also watch the video I put above, we caught the FBI lying, underreporting the amount of times that good guys or gals with guns stop active shooting incidents. So if you take these two sets of data, it should prove to you that you absolutely should be carrying every single day in every place your physical body goes to so that you can keep yourself safe. I want to show you this as well. After wading through the 2021 death certificate data from the CDC, Just Facts was able to determine that about 24,493 people were murdered in 2021. The number was determined after adjusting for the average number of justifiable homicides by civilians, which are not defined as murders, some justifiable homicides by police, as well as miscoded cases. Now, I will link this study down below. It's a good little read. If you're interested in seeing statistics and seeing how things have trended, guys and gals, I say it every time I do a video. Be safe, stay vigilant and carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. And this report should prove it to you. If you were on that fence, like, do I really want to take that step? Factor that in, guys and gals. And here's some other numbers, like the odds, the statistics, the chances of people winning Powerball is 1 in 292 million. All right, and people play it all the time. The odds of people drowning, dying by drowning, is 1 in 1,024. The odds of people dying in an accident with a motorcycle is 1 in 799. But the odds of you dying by being murdered by some thugs is 1 in 179 if the statistics, the rates of murder continue as they did it for the 2020 season and 2021 season. So that's a big number. It's a big number. Let me know what you think of this video down below. The link is down there for this data as well. And as always, if you would love to support this channel, there are ways in the description. And I'll see you on the next one, y'all. Take care.